হরে কৃষ্ণ। অজ্ঞান তিমিরান্ধস্য জ্ঞানাঞ্জন শলাকয়া চক্ষুরুন্মীলিতং येन তস্मै শ্রীগুরবে নমঃ। ওং নমো ভগবতে বাসুদেবায়। Welcome to all the viewers and the devotees. Today I continue the same subject of the king of Sudyumna. His life is very charming in the Vedic literature, and his family lineage I try to speak few sentences. Actually, the first living entity was Lord Brahma, sprouted from the navel lotus. That is first phase of the creation. And from Brahma, the seven Rishi Marichi took birth from his mind actually. In that time there was no need of any female. The female entity came forth from Marichi. From Marichi, Kashyap, and Kashyap married the daughter of Daksha. He had two wives, Diti and Aditi. Out of Aditi, one son came, Vibhasan. The Vibhasan is very much celebrated character. He is the sun god, and from Vibhasan, Shraddhadev Manu came. He is also very much celebrated character. There are 14 characters. I spoke before, 14 Manu, from whom all the genealogical table has taken place. But what happened? Shraddhadev Manu, he conquered his senses. Actually, in those times, who had not conquered his senses was not advised to continue the progeny at all. It need strong sense control. They are not at all so-called lusty people in these days. What happened then? His wife was Shraddha. But in first phase, this married couple had no offspring, son or daughter. They were very lamenting people then, and their family priest or spiritual master was Vasishtha. We get the name of Vasishtha in other higher also. His name is available in the time of Ramchandra, Dasarath, whatever it be. That Vasishtha was called with full respect, and he conducted a sacrifice, Vedic ritualistic sacrifice, and through that he derived a son. That is Sudyumna. But actually, in first hand, he did not get any son. He got a daughter named Ila, and mistakenly this daughter took birth. Actually, Shraddhadev Manu aspired a son, but due to aspiring of his wife Shraddha, the daughter took birth from the fire of the sacrifice. And it was not known by Shraddhadev Manu. What happened in one night while in the Vedic site, Vedic sacrificial site, which is called arena, the wife of Shraddhadev Manu, Shraddha, was instructed or advised to offer the oblation in the fire platform. Then she aspired a daughter, and a daughter took birth. She was named Ila, and in other day, Shraddhadev Manu welcomed that daughter, but he was not much pleased. He was morose within. But as this offspring is taken from the sacrificial arena, he was silent. But he approached his spiritual master Vasishtha. He was very expert in Vedic ritualistic activity and Vedic knowledge. He has good sense control, knower of all scripture, and he told, through my spiritual power, I can change this daughter into a son. Then Shraddhadev Manu told, okay, let it be. And as Vasishtha was dear devotee of Lord Shiva, he started to worshipping him, and he had darshan with him, and Lord Shiva told, okay, I will fulfill your desire as you aspire for of your devotee or disciple. And he put a condition. The condition is this: 1 month. 1 month, this child should be female, and 1 month, this child should be male. If you agree, I can do it. And accordingly, he told Shraddhadev Manu. Shraddhadev Manu agreed, and the male child was named then Sudyumna. So, Sudyumna his birth is very much complicated and spiritual also. Later on, he became a big emperor, ruled over the worldly planet, and incidentally, with his all associates or army, he proceeded in hunting within the forest. By the by, he was running after the animals and killed it, what used to happen. And by the by, he approached to the northern part of the world. There was a big mountain. There was a big mountain that is called Meru, and underneath of that big mountain there was a very nice forest, Sukumar, and he entered that forest. Actually, he did not know about the thorough information of that forest. And this forest is place where Lord Shiva with his wife Ambika spend time with conjugal affair. It is his growth of his conjugal phenomenon. Whatever it be, once big rishis and munis intended to meet Lord Shiva, and they entered into that forest to approach Lord Shiva. By the way, in that particular time, Parvati or Ambika was naked, sat on the lap of Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva was very close with Parvati. Parvati noticed good saintly persons are approaching them. She was very much ashamed. Quickly she covered her breast, stand up from the lap of Lord Shiva. And Lord Shiva was also startled, and he settled henceforth whoever approach this place or come to this place, instantly he will be female. And naturally he became female. Who? Sudyumna. Sudyumna became female. And not only he, with full of his associates, became female. The turn of the story is very charming now. As all of them became female, they get out from the forest. By the by, they met with a king. They met with a king on the way, and their physical condition was very much sexual, irritative, and that very came as a loving lady, charming lady, copulated intercourses with King Sudyumna. Hare Krishna. Up to this portion, I continued this story. Thank you. Welcome to cooperate with me. Hare Krishna.